The total solar eclipse is less than 2 weeks away. That being said, now is the time to be on the lookout for scammers trying to take advantage. And Lane Montz from Better Business Bureau is with us today to talk about what scams we might come across here in the path of totality. Yeah, loving that. I'll put mine on too. Yeah, it's so weird, Lane, because why in the world, I guess I answered my own question here, but why would people want to put out counterfeit glasses that they can make a few bucks on, but yet you're going to harm people's eyes if they put these on?
Well, harm is an understatement. If you look at the eclipse with uncertified glasses, you will see the eclipse for the rest of your life, and it will be imprinted on your retinas. But you know, people out there some people just don't have a regard for other people, and they're looking to make a buck. We haven't gotten any calls about scams. We have gotten calls about people concerned that they might be being lured into one, or that how do they know they've got safe glasses, you know, that kind of a thing.
Let me interject. I saw a story about this, and if you do get a pair of glasses, you want to make sure they're safe. Of course, you've got the code ISO numbers on there, and even that can be forged. But the suggestion is to put the glasses on, look at a very bright light in your house, and if you can't see the bright light, chances are it's a pretty good set of glasses. If you kind of see the bright light, probably not a good idea to go looking up at the sun during the total solar eclipse.
Well, that's probably smarter than what I did. I put them on when I got them because we didn't want to pass them out to people. We've been passing them out. We didn't want to pass out bad glasses. That would be bad for people and bad for the BBB. So I put them on, and I did look at the sun, but I just edged my way into it very slowly. And when I saw that a sliver got through and it was not, you know, you could not feel the pain, and it was okay. So that's not a very scientific test, but that's what we did.
So other possible frauds are fraudulent accommodation listings, credit card scams, travel scams. I mean, it's the usual kind of stuff, but they're applying it to a specific event.
Yeah, because all good scams start with a hook that draws you in, right? From time immemorial. That's the way it's always been. And this is a pretty good hook. I just watched from the green room, and there were lots of eclipse stories running, including on TOL, so yeah.
And like travel scams, you may see advertising discounted travel packages or transportation services for viewing the eclipse. Well, I would think now that we're 13 days away, it's getting kind of late to be booking something, because if everything's booked, there may be something out there that you can book, but it's not legitimate. You may be wasting your money or losing your money.
Well, and I would suggest if you have booked, go ahead and verify directly with the site, because a lot of bookings take place through a third-party site, you know, and that's where the scam happens. If you're booking directly with the site, it's probably safer, and I would say if you have a reservation, bypass the intermediate site that you book through and call the destination directly just to confirm. And of course, be smart before you give your credit card number away.
Oh, always with that. And parking scams too. I don't know why you'd want to prepay parking for anywhere really, because I mean, the totality is up, and it's a wide area. You can go anywhere and watch the solar eclipse. You don't have to go a particular location.
Nope, just from specific parking spaces only. No, of course not.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, before we go, I want to mention the Shred Day coming up.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
BBB every year, the first Saturday of every May, BBB puts on a free Shred Day to the public. It's going to be at the same location it's always at, Westgate Village at the corner of Central and Secor, where the old buildings, the Sears building and Elder Beerman's that they've torn down, we'll have a line there, free shreddables, and they'll also be accepting electronics as well, certain electronics. Our shred partner is AccuShred, by the way, and they do it all for free.
Any kind of paper goods, cardboard goods, anything like that?
Yep, and we usually get between 500 and 900 cars, depending on the weather. We'd like to break the record this year. That's what we're hoping for.
That would be great. Okay, so as we're getting closer to April 8th, the eclipse, any last words about how to prepare for this and how to avoid being scammed?
No, just be smart. A lot of the scam period has passed, but if you're in something, verify it. Make sure you don't travel 200 or 300 miles and get to a place and you don't have any place to stay. Word is that it's all going to be booked up, and the traffic's going to be pretty bad on the major interstates. And
also, of course, to protect your credit card numbers. Don't be given credit card numbers
And protect your eyes, Dan.
Protect your eyes
ISO
always.
certified eclipse glasses.
Yeah, yeah, and make sure that these are good because there are actually some bad ones out there, so be careful out there with April 8th approaching in a hurry. Lane, thank you so much. I know we'll have you down the road because scammers are nonstop and Better Business Bureau, that's what you guys
We're
do.
nonstop too.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.